Hello everybody, welcome to Market Masterclass on this Friday the 14th of April, and we looked at Darwin, the Northern Territories of Australia, and the other side of the Timor Sea where they have gas and oil. There's also some gas and oil controlled, linked in with agreements with Australia in East Timor, known locally as Timor-Leste. It's got a population of 1.2 million people. Very dependent on foreign aid. It's got a torrid recent history. It was Portuguese Timor since the 16th century, but of course when Suharto took over, and of course Indonesia used to be very much controlled by the Dutch. This Portuguese area, Timor, wanted to be independent, and they had a massive fight with the Suharto government troops between 1975 and got their independence until after 1999. And during that period, there was a lot of atrocities committed by Indonesian troops in East Timor. And they reckon that by 1999, something like 80% of the infrastructure had been destroyed by the Indonesian troops and the anti-independent militia. And so the country is at a very low base. It's coming from a very low base, and it's rated 158th on the Human Development Index by the World Bank. There's 20% unemployment. 53% of the people live on less than $1.25 per day. The local currency, by the way, is the US dollar. The population below the poverty line is 50%. Internet users in the country is only 1%. Only 37% of the population has access to electricity. And it, as I say, is on a very low base. However, there is some exports. A bit of coffee, a bit of sandalwood, even a bit of marble. Imports, food, gasoline, kerosene, and some machinery. GDP is actually on the up. It's rated to be about 5%, coming from a very low base. There is some oil and gas produces 95% of the government local revenues. So the capital is Dili, and it is rated still as one of the poorest countries in Southeast Asia, and very dependent on foreign aid. So the best of luck to them in the future after a torrid recent history, and let's hope they go from strength to strength with countries that used to support Suharto and Indonesia. We're talking about Britain, Australia and US, and therefore they were sort of shunned, if you like, or just put aside because they were supporting Indonesia. But now, of course, these countries are very much assisting in the development of Timor with massive foreign aid. So the best of luck to Timor-Leste, East Timor. I hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.